Still back on News Insight. The chairman of APC always making reckless statements. Statements that are undemocratic. Statements that look as if we live in a despotic society. He said APC will claim one of the states one by one. With this hunger parading everywhere. Not only that, now he's saying that Tinubu must spend 8 years. He should leave that one to the electorate to decide who becomes the next president of Nigeria. Tinubu will have his 4 years, guaranteed. So is he going to kill us to make sure we vote for Tinubu? Okafor?
Yeah.
Don't you think we should sue him for libel?
No. Some of those statements are political, some of them are psychopathic too. That is the APC
chairman, yes.
What are you expecting to say? He's saying no vacancy in Aso Rock come 2027, and that Tinubu is from the south. We say the southern person must be president in 2023. Tinubu is from the south. We should allow a southern person to be president in 2023. Southern person should be president in 2023 doesn't mean there are no requirements or Nigerians are not expecting certain things to happen. He talked about his policies, actually, that Tinubu is a reformer.
So he's a visionary leader.
He's a visionary leader. That at the end of the day, reforming things and putting things that have been so bad over time to come to the way you want it to function is going to take some time. And he even said that we have started seeing the results of those. I think that is where most Nigerians will probably disagree with him. Nigerians do not think they've started seeing those results at all. Not in investment, not even in the return on investment.
Okay.
But as for his statement,
Peter, Tinubu as a reformer, visionary leader. When Tinubu came into power, dollar was 700 some sort.
360. 360 naira per dollar.
Now dollar rose to something it was 1,900. Fuel was 165. Yes. As we speak now, fuel is more than 900. It rose to about 1,150 at a point. Nigerians have become poorer. Nigerians have become the power to even live. Sometimes it has gone. We know he has tried some worth in security. We still expect more. Do you think he has, from what the chairman is saying, that we can go on from here with Tinubu?
Yeah, I didn't expect less from the chairman of the party. He's doing his paid work. But remember what they sold to us before we elected Tinubu?
Yeah.
That he transformed Lagos. Lagos is what he is today because of Tinubu. That's what he sold to us. He's the visionary leader. That's why he mentioned these increments. It's amazing. Because honestly, Nigerians who've not gotten benefit of what we expected from him. He's been there for 2 years plus, less than 2 years. The rot he met is made by his party, so he can't be excused from it. Remember, I said he's going to continue from where Buhari stopped.
Buhari stopped, yes.
Meaning that he is known of everything that happened in the party. But the truth is that it's not his birthright to stay for 8 years. It's not constitutional.
It's not compulsory.
After you are 8 years, you go back to electorate. We decide whether we want you back.
4 years, actually.
After 4 years, we decide whether we want you back. See, this idea that once somebody enters, you allow himself his 8 years, is not it. Jonathan did 4 years after election. Yeah, well, Nigeria felt he shouldn't continue, and he stopped. So if we feel like Trump has not done well, it's our call to make, not his.
It doesn't mean because you are there leading the country that you must still, one way or the other, force yourself back.
And something he said there that got me peace is that he said somebody from North Buhari did 8 years. You should allow Tinubu to do 8 years. It does not work like that. Buhari did 8 years. He won the next election.
You see, the real truth, let's say the real truth. We are not looking for North or South. We are looking for a good leader in our country because hunger doesn't know North or South. Now, Okafor, in being visionary and whatever accolades he gave to Tinubu, we have seen the pack he leads. We have not seen exceptionalism in any department.
When you use the word a leader, it's unfortunate we don't quite get the leader is a boss. No. A boss commands people what to do, what to do differently. A leader is first in line in action.
Action.
So, Tinubu asked us to tighten our seatbelt, but that's not what they're doing at the president.
Yes.
That I can tell you, because if we have 9.4 billion naira budgeted for travels, feeding, and all that in the presidency, for being headed by a family that told us they don't need our money, you know, they are just there to make Nigeria work. They are not taking the lead. Getting that private jet, which they got the other time, they are not taking the lead. Okay, so that leadership is not there. Okay, but essentially, it is still within Tinubu's right to contest for election, and he just came in like just 2 years. Well, his policies, if it begins to yield fruit in the next 2 years, you can't be surprised that Nigerians might want to give him another 4 years. Okay, because everything, when it comes to election people take a snapshot as to what is happening now. The position Nigeria is today might not be where it will be in the next 2 years. If truthfully, like Ganduje said, oh, these policies are beginning to work, maybe they started working in Aso Rock and in APC, the party secretariat. By the time it trickles down to the entire country, hopefully in the next 2 years, people might change their
But Okafor, let me remind you of something.
Yeah.
You are a seasoned engineer and also a chartered accountant.
Yeah.
We all know that there are projections and there are time frames to which things happen.
That's right.
But it's only Nigeria that I see that you say, you can be poor today, you are rich tomorrow.
Without investment.
Without investment, nothing.
That.
There are lines to which things follow.
That's right.
Within these 2 years that is remaining, from what we see on ground, what magic?
You know, I have categorically said that if I was Tinubu, I wouldn't go about removal of subsidy the way he went about it. I wouldn't go about floating of dollar the way he went about it. If you jump down from a story building, jump down, you are going to receive serious shock.
Shock, exactly.
But if you came down with stairs,
with staircase,
stairs, bit by bit, it's the same place. So the only difference is that you spend more time
coming down
than jumping down is almost immediate. You could die in the process.
And you won't stand up again.
You could die in the process, and that's what's happening in Nigeria. People have died in the process, okay? And it doesn't have to be that way.
But, okay, maybe I should ask Peter. We've not seen any exceptionalism in any of his member of his team. It's possible, I don't know. I'm talking about ministers, DGs. We've not seen any place where there's a ray of light coming up. Not even in NNPC. We can say that the refineries are working at what capacity? Has it affected? Because when there's more demand or supply, right? Lesser demand, price crashes. We've not seen those indices.
Yeah, there are positives here. Security.
Okay.
Yeah, they're positive.
Yes.
Refineries are working. It's positive. But compared to the percentage.
That's exactly. What percentage is that?
See, what we expect from this government, we've not seen it. Yes, they're positive. I don't have the detail of the rot they are talking about. And I actually believe them that what they met is bigger than what they expected. But that's no excuse. You vie for this job. We expect you to have idea, knowledge of what you're vying for. You don't go for interview to be chief executive without being prepared to be a chief executive. We thought he was prepared for it. We thought he had the whole
laid down procedure.
He had the whole plan to rescue this economy with him. He brought the so-called best hands he knew. But what they did, as like the engineer said, the shock they brought to the system is what is affecting us. They did not analyze things very well. The jump was too much. So you don't just remove subsidy. You don't just remove the way we are managing our dollars. You don't just do that. You introduce these changes gradually. They want to change everything at once. See, okay, remove subsidy. What effect? What have you done to cushion the effects? See, everything about Nigeria is not about fuel. Crash the price of fuel. I can tell you everything crashes. Infrastructure has not been major. There's not been major change. Get Nigeria in light. Actually, we're industrious. Less infrastructure work. Give us roads. Nigeria will fend for themselves. But now in Nigeria, we virtually do everything for ourselves. We provide light for ourselves. We provide security for ourselves, transportation for ourselves. Then what is government doing for us?
Okay. Okafor, in this, as we round up, do you think the coastal road that is being constructed from Lagos to Calabar will be completed? That's one. Do you think Lagos-Ibadan-Benin Expressway will be flawless? Do you think the road coming from Kano through Kaduna, Abuja, going to Enugu, going to Benin, do you think is what we will get to?
You see, if you finish that coastal highways, I will be the happiest person. But again, what about our internal roads? The existing roads are in a deplorable condition. I just came back from Kaduna last week. I used to fly between Madala to Zuba to Kaduna,
Shigaba.
But this time I had to go through Buhari, through Jere, came out, yet the roads were still not. Then on approaching Kaduna, the right wing of it, we're changing lanes. So you can't be talking of a road that's going to go billions of dollars, whereas the ones that
the
will
existing
billions
ones,
of naira, you are yet to do existing ones. I mean, progress is not losing what you have.
No,
not to move back.
It's keeping what you have and creating another one.
Maintain what you have and then move forward. That is progress. If our internal roads can be completely okay during Asiwaju's first tenure, even though he didn't do any
other thing,
Nigeria should be fine. And the good thing is, worst case scenario that you want to do public private partnership. Nigerians are still okay with it. Create this highway. You can create a toll station. Let the toll station also be a security station.
Like the one we have in Abuja to Makodi now.
Yeah, let it be a hub. They can expand it to be a hub.
Activities.
Yes, security station. Yes. Toll station. A lot of command
economic station.
Economic station where government can also. So you find out that if it will help in insecurity, fighting insecurity, they have all the. Army will have a base there, police will have a base there, civil defense all of them have a base there, like a mini community. You have it at intervals. Find out that our highways will be safe. Now, follow these highways with parallel rail stations, parallel rail lines. You understand?
I have to stop you because if you want to delve into how these things
existing ones are not
and these things are not rocket science.
We're not talking about going to the moon. Road.
Peter, your takeaway.
My takeaway is that Ganduje has said what he should say as a party chairman, and he lets for Nigerians to decide. Have this government done well, or we'll answer them by the next election? Thank you.
We'll answer them in the next election. We'll be right back on News Insight.